welcome back to the prep series. Today is leg day, and I have the extreme pleasure to say that we're doing leg day today with Patrick. So he's got me hooked up to this amazing Nexus machine, which I've tried before on my back. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna put me through another leg blaster day, some of you guys' favorites, and we're gonna push the muscle to the extreme, just like that. Oh yeah. I'm just like, oh yeah. So guys, what we're doing right now is we're doing some leg extensions. I've already done a couple warm-up sets. Pat had to hook me up to the machine. So right now what's happening is he's firing a bunch of electrodes, trying to help my muscle fibers fire a lot better.
Andrew has pads on his quads. His quads are an area that we want to bring up. And what this machine does is allows the brain to interpret a very clear signal, a very great contraction during his repetitions. So every rep that he performs feels like the rep at the end of the set where the contraction is really, really tight. And we're allowed to bring him to failure, to exhaustion, and put him into recovery a lot faster using less weight and less volume. So someone for an athlete that's built the way Andrew is, with large limbs and a lot of muscle mass, typically he will move a lot of weight. But as he gets later into his lifting career, if he can incorporate a machine like this, his hips, his knees, his ankles, all his joints, tendons, and ligaments will get far less stress, but his body, his brain interprets, because the machine is at a far greater level of stress without the physical weight on his body. So he can train longer and later in his life in a safer manner. And you can see how much control I have over his pads. So right now we're hooked up to a reverse frequency, and we're at about 61% intensity. So if you look at his quad over here, this is the dominant pad, that's the secondary pad. And when I turn it up versus when I turn it down, so I have full control over what's happening on the quadricep, and then I'll communicate with Andrew and ask him, is that a tolerable amount of current? Because I want him to be on the brink of discomfort to give him a high dose of current, but I also want him to be able to complete the movement with ease and with proper execution, so that his brain can retrain the motor engram, or the way the muscles fire from start to finish in that pattern the shape that we're having Andrew create, which in the pendulum squat is mimicking a squat.
With that being said, I've done 3 warm-up sets of leg extension, doing anywhere between 10 to 15 reps, really just gauging myself, see how I'm feeling today, because carbs got cut. So obviously, we're getting a little bit more serious now. So with that, about to do my 2 working sets. Once again, I'm going to do between 10 to 15 reps. Let the muscle pretty much push as much as I can. Tabernacle, holy fuck. That was a nice one. So enough talking, and let's get to the working sets. We got to cut out that swearing. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do here is a iron lower special. It's called the pendulum squat. So I'm doing another 2 working sets with 2 warm-ups. See how this one goes. Usually this one sucks. But with these bad boys already strapped, veins are already popping in my legs. Yeah, some nasty ones coming off my sides. Oh, it's all Pat's doing. Turns it up for the camera.
Let us know how that felt.
That sucked. Plain and simple. I love leg day because it pushes you physically, mentally into a dark spot. I love being there. That's how you grow. If you ain't willing to go to hell, this ain't for you. All right, guys, so just did the leg press. Very much an intense one. 2 working sets, 2 warm-up sets. Try to get between 12 to 15, making sure I'm hitting that real nice failure. Okay, remember the mind muscle contraction. Control your breathing. Don't let it control you. And just give it. All right, guys, so here at the wonderful Lord Gym, we have an amazing hack machine. Oh, being hooked up to the car battery again. So I love the hack machine. It just hits that perfect angle of engaging your quads at like it can't even explain it. Like, it's better almost than a squat sometimes. You can get that nice deep hit, get that nice mind muscle contraction, and you just hit it better. So we're gonna do 2 working sets. Probably 3 warm-up, to be honest with you. My legs are on fire right now because of Pat and his car machine. So, enough talking, let's get at it. Feels pretty good. It sucks, but like, you know it's a good suck when it's hitting just right. Will I be able to walk tomorrow? You're doing the prison walk, for sure. So what we're gonna do now, guys, is just gonna do some stationary lunges. I like to do this to get nice, slow, get deep into it, really contract it. I definitely know I'm gonna feel it today with Pat. He's on the helm of the machine and he's just having fun with the car battery right now on my legs. So just make sure you're getting that nice deep squeeze. Don't rush it. Make sure you're working on your form. Correct yourself, okay? Because the bad thing is start getting bad habits with your form, and then when you find out you actually do have bad form, you're gonna have to degress all the way back down. All right? Enough talking though. Let's get at it. It's like you know when you've changed it. I'm like, ah. All right. So we'll move to leg extension. And it's just one legged. Yeah, it's just one legger. Try and do 50 reps per leg. Intro. So what we're gonna do here, guys, is a finisher. We'll just do one hard set, 60 reps. Probably do about 50, let's be honest, with this thing on me. Single-legged, just give her out, blast it. Remember, mind muscle contraction. Try and push everything you got out of it. Push all the glycogens that you have in your system, push it into the muscle, and really just give it every last bit of energy you have left. And then that's the end of the workout. But enough talking, let's get at it. Okay, that's too much. That was ambitious. That's the end of the workout. It was a leg day in the Great Iron Lord gym. Pushed it hard today. Prep series is kicking in. Diet's dialing in even more. Face is getting a little skinnier. Okay. I want a big thanks to Pat for coming in, putting me through my paces. Okay, and make sure you guys check out the comments. I put the link to Pat's Instagram there. And make sure you like and subscribe. And we'll see you next episode, guys. Cheers.